bone smashing, Ozempic, Botox, and even leg lengthening surgery. These are just a couple of the things in our culture that are now becoming more and more common simply due to a lot of insecurities and trying to find approval based on your outward appearance. And trust me, I've been there. From age like 11 to 16, this was a big problem of mine, and I completely understand where you're coming from, but I think a lot of it has to do with lies from the enemy and social media. And I just want to declare today that you are a child of God and you are loved. I found a couple of verses to help encourage you in your walk with this, and one of them, Peter is writing specifically to wives here, but I think this can apply to both, and I will have a verse for the men in a second. So 1 Peter chapter 3, verses 3 and 4. Don't be concerned about the outward beauty of fancy hairstyles, expensive jewelry, or beautiful clothes. You should clothe yourselves instead with the beauty that comes from within, the unfading beauty of a gentle and quiet spirit, which is so precious to God. Even reading this as a husband, this is so true. When I feel the most attracted to my wife is not when she gets all done up in her makeup and her fancy dresses, jewelry, whatever. It is truly just when I see her walking with the Lord and we can have gentle, loving, God-honoring conversations. That is genuinely when I find her the most beautiful. For the men out there, 1 Samuel chapter 16, verse 7. This is the Lord speaking to Samuel when choosing out a king, okay? So if you want to feel like a king, listen to this verse right here. But the Lord said to Samuel, don't judge by his appearance or height, for I have rejected him. The Lord doesn't see the things the way you see them. People judge by outward appearance, but the Lord looks at the heart. If you truly want to have a good relationship with the Lord, it is not about the outward appearance. The Lord cares about your heart posture. The Lord cares about your relationship with him and how much you love him. Even Jesus, when he came down, Jesus was not flashy. Jesus was not the king that people thought he would be. Jesus was a humble servant who came, sacrificed himself, and loved on others. And that's exactly what we should do every single day. If you need prayer, comment below. I will absolutely pray for your situation because I know how those insecurities can feel. I know how the attacks from the enemy can feel when you feel worthless and like you don't matter, but you do. You are loved by the Lord. And I hope you have a wonderful and beautiful week. God bless you guys, and I'll see you next week. Peace.